Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Crusader Kings 3 Tours and Tournaments Part 8. Thank you so much for being here and letting me play this amazing game and getting to play it with all of you. I've been having so much fun with this playthrough. Today, our number one focus is kind of on fashion at the beginning here. So this is how our man looks right now at 20 years of age? 21? 2021? Let me double check. 21, at 21 years of age. Congrats, you can drink now. And I think he looks great. Some recommendations that came through from Pass. Meow gave some recommendations. Lore Master gave some recommendations. I appreciate it for how to make him look. I'm going to show you guys a couple of looks that you guys came up with. And then I'll give you my thoughts, as well as an idea that Lore Master had about crowning him later. Especially since there's no mod that gives you an Egyptian pharaoh's headdress. Unfortunately, I don't know what the modders are out here doing. There's so many mods and there's no Egyptian headdresses. Come on, guys. Anyway, yeah, let me load up the first look we have for us here. Alright, so this is what Pass gave us. I actually really like the idea of the Sassanid crown. If I'm not allowed to have an actual Egyptian headdress, because apparently there's no mod for it that I could find, having a crown that has the literal sun on it is not a terrible idea. I'm undecided on whether it looks goofy or not, but the crown does look good. I gotta admit that. It does look good. With the sun on it and all that good stuff. But it kind of looks goofy. Until we get crowned, we would look like this. Not bad. It's like a red, green, and gold kind of touch. I'm not sure how much red and green goes with it, and he does have these knight's boots on. Oh, we can rotate him. Okay, hold up. I didn't know I could rotate them. Does the Sassanid crown make him have hair? It does not appear so. Okay. Interesting. So the armored feat is kind of questionable because he doesn't step on the field of battle himself, but I suppose he must be ready to defend himself at some point. Or maybe he's just making an appearance to his people that he's always ready for war because they're currently warmongers. We're going to work on reforming that, but they are currently warmongers. So that's what Pass had for us. Let me bring up another look that we had. So this was one of Lore Master's suggestions, Seljuk Turk high clothing. He liked... Sorry, I should have stayed on a little longer. I like the color pattern of it. It kind of makes him look a little fat, but so do our current clothes, so, you know, that is what it is, I suppose. He also wanted us to look at... I can't believe I just lost it. Hold up. Hold up. I'm not incompetent, I swear. Well, while I'm bringing that up, let me grab a headwear that was suggested by Meow, and that was at the very bottom here, the Uyghur Noble headwear. Maybe he meant royal. Even if they are kind of historically accurate, I'm not really digging their whole look, to be honest. I don't know. And it looks like it forces hair on him, which, you know, I'm kind of against, personally. We're gonna go with no headwear there for right now. But okay, here we go. So the other Lore Master also gave us Seljuk Turk. He gave us late medieval Iranian low clothing? Yeah, low clothing 5. Here we go. This one, which adds a lot more red to it, but it is golden red, and I kind of dig it, to be honest. Has, like, the blade on his hip in case he needs that. And high medieval Iranian clothing 1. Which is this. Which just goes for the all-out gold look. Something he also said is that the Byzantine armor looks really good, and it does. It looks extremely good. I'm just concerned that he doesn't walk on the battlefield himself. This is probably my favorite look, to be honest. That he doesn't walk on the battlefield himself, so is there a reason he would be so studded up like this for battle, even though he's not the guy out there actually doing it? Or, you know, is he training for the day that he'll actually be able to do it himself? He is getting better. His martial is improving, his blade master is increasing his prowess, maybe? Yeah, and then we also had a bunch of headwear ideas. But I don't want to spend too much on this. I think we've already spent a lot of time on this, to be honest. This isn't the main reason we play, I don't think. Let me just bring up one that I thought looked really good in a second here. Alright, this is the Imperial Crown with head wrap that Lore Master suggested. I actually think that looks really sick too. For me, the head pieces, it's probably between this and the Sassanid crown. But like I said, I don't think I want to be crowned right now. And when we are able to, like, take back all 5 holy sites and make a pilgrimage over to the Oracle of Amun, I think it would be really sick. Thank you, Lore Master, for the idea. I think it would be really sick if he was crowned the Pharaoh by the Oracle of Amun after reclaiming all 5 holy sites. I think that'd be really fire. I'm gonna roll with this today, actually. I am vibing with it. I'm just not sure if we'll keep it. We are at war right now, so I can justify it, but let's go with that for right now. Pharaoh Menkaure the Bloodfather. I love it. He's so good. So good. And that's our boy, Pi Terramin. Oh, he's gonna be a unit. Best trait of both parents. I'm positive this is our kid. The chances of him getting genius from someone else is like 0.01%. There's no way, right? Now, this next kid that she's pregnant with, this one worries me, to be honest. But let's see. Alright, back to rating. I actually turned these guys around because I realized all the way over here for like 9 gold is just not worth it. And we can sacrifice some levies, question mark, to get more loot over in these other areas. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's dark, but it's what I'm gonna do. 100 casualties. Oh my god. High Chiefess Philothea was captured by my vassal High Chieftain Pilatos during the siege of Sennar. Well, she just lost her territory to Pilatos. That happened for sure. We do have like tiny people that we could hand off to someone else, I suppose. I don't know, man. I'm a little iffy on that. I think I'm okay right now, but there will be a time where we're going to have to congregate it. My main issue with handing off these to somebody else is because they're part of the duchy that we are currently using. Oh, wait, no, Shamir is not. Oh. Oh, we could hand these off, I suppose. Hatia Delhi, what a beast. This costs 125. We would get legitimacy and prestige. Yeah, I think that's a good call, actually. Prestige and legitimacy are so good. Look at that, we're a rightful ruler. And just as we reach rightful ruler, all of a sudden, that's not good enough anymore. Now we need to be a true ruler. The bar just keeps moving, doesn't it? You bastards. How could you? I'm gonna grant you this title here. The High Chieftain of... not Kordofan. The High Chieftain of Shamir, there you go. And that'll give you this vassal yourself. Countess Irene would be transferred to the titles as a vassal. Good. Enjoy that. Now we have the Duke Nomark Delhi of the Teta Duchy. Hatia Delhi. What a beast. Alright. Man, I think we look really good, to be honest. I'm really vibing with it. Really, really vibing with it. We can look at facial hair next time as well. I know that I just, you know, I don't want to spend too much time in one episode on fashion. That seems ridiculous and a little too much for me. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a little pricey. To my liege, I would gladly join you in your exaltation with the sheer cost of refurbishing churches and proselytizing among my peasants. If you were to help pay for these efforts, I'm more than willing to pray for your Amun-Ra. What? I'm not paying for your salvation, Pilatos. Well, now that's an issue, isn't it? Stop vassal war. He'll lose 10 opinion because he attempted to stop war. Might ask for something in return. If he declines, I spend 75 prestige. I'll let it slide for now, but I don't like it. I don't like it, Pilatos. You're going to be a problem in the future. I can already tell. Vassal released. Yeah, because she lost the war, right? Yeah. What did he gain from that? What was the purpose of that? Wow, she's a rightful ruler even more than we are. Damn. But we took it from her, so take that argument. Vassal High Chiefess Philothea created the faction to install Chieftain Wanu of Gazir on the Nubian throne against you. You can go ahead. You can certainly try. I wish you the best of luck. I don't actually wish you the best of luck, but it's not going to matter. She's swayed. Good, we're getting there. I'm probably not going to be able to seduce her for a bit. Yeah. You're already scheming. Wait, can I try again right now? If I were to stop swaying her? Yeah, for a while. Exactly. That's what I thought. Oh, I could convert her to witchcraft, though. That's good for our kids if I convert her. Yep. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get the witchcraft going. Alright. This raid will be starting up here soon. Good. Let's keep an eye on both of these raids. Ooh, they have enough military power, do they? Palados plus civilians. Yep. That makes sense. Palado, you were about to get put in your place, I swear to God. You're lucky I'm going to have to do it through war. Seduce? I forgot that's an option for everybody. That's funny. Well, that's going to be happening in a couple years. Guess we're going to have to slow down on our progression a little bit. Now that we've announced ourselves as Pharaoh, the Tullianid dynasty probably likes us even less. They definitely hate our whole thing. They do not appreciate us at all. They consider us evil. We consider them evil. These are the main people that rushed us out of the Nile River. Like, they're the main reason we had to do this all in the first place. But joke's on them. Because we were able to get this whole thing started. Ah, we can't do that. Alright. Go back then. Bring back the goods. And they'll grab whatever they can over here. Zubair is a trained healer. He is, isn't he? But he's ill in 52, so I don't know why I would recruit him. You can offer a hostage to Sultan. I'm not giving him a hostage. Nope. He can attack me if he wants to, but I'm not giving him a hostage. That's for sure. You can exchange hostages. No. I can create the Duchy of Menkaure. Wait till we have the money for that. Okay, one raid down. And then we can get 13 gold here. And then that'll probably have to be where we end, because I probably can't go there. No, I can't. Not without losses. We'll just take the 13 there and leave. I've arrived in Pharaoh's Landing to pay homage to you, glorious king, as a show of my loyalty. Ah, Hatiaku, my friend, who's terrified of me despite me only having 2 dread. Oh, man. What a coward. I wonder which part of this makes him so cowardly. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my goodwill and servitude. Show Hatiaku in at once. He's gonna give us 50 gold? Oh. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Hatiaku, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference as attendants bring forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken and scribes record his pledge to serve Kingdom of Aten. At last I bid the Hatia arise, confirming my satisfaction and Ku's rights to the lands he rules in my stead. I accept your generous gifts, Hatiaku. He gets 75 prestige. We get 6 court grandeur, 150 prestige, 50 gold, and 50 renown. Oh my goodness! Hatiaku is looking out for us for real. Court grandeur is now level 1. That means we can hold court. Hatiaku, you are the best. You're setting us up right now. I want to go to a grand tournament, but I can't. 14 months, okay. I feel like that's speeding up, but okay. Yeah, we're getting better at combat, but we're not there yet, are we? Let's hold court. Let's get some more legitimacy together for 50 prestige. And court grandeur and all that good stuff. And who knows what else. Alright. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. I love the glowing sun eyes. Alright. A thin, raggedy peasant stands before me, gawking at the opulence of my throne room. Oh yeah, this court grandeur level 1 throne room? I bet you're loving that. Obviously distracted, I call her to get her attention. Oh, I'm sorry, my lord. My village in Kimmer was hit by blight this year. We lost not only our crop, but our seed, too. We have nothing. We shall starve without help. Glancing around my throne room again, she adds, surely you have wealth to spare? You'll have the funds you need. Your service will repay your debt. If the fields are barren, you shall wield a sword. Let us, because of our high stewardship skill, which is at 16, not bad, not bad. Because of our high stewardship skill, we can say, let us establish a crop-sharing system with neighboring villages. Shortages caused by blight have been alleviated in this county by having local villages share their harvests. Development growth up, popular opinion plus 25. Oh, yeah. Let's go. We got the skills. A markedly disgruntled High Chieftain Philothea hurries to your throne. Liege, I have a right to the chiefdom of Kordofan, no matter what anyone else might say. Will you relinquish what does not belong to you in support of my claim? My claim is the truer. She loses 30 opinion and loses the claim on it, or you must win it by the sword. We lose stress because we're an aspiring blade master. What is our stress at right now? It's at 24. That would get rid of almost all of our stress. And she has 0 prowess. And she's wounded. She could die doing this. Wow, she had 3, but then lost 2 from wounded and 1 from Nile Agriculture. If she wins, she gets the chiefdom of Kordofan. But if I win, she loses 10 opinion. Won't this give us experience in Blade Master as well? And honestly, this is a good chance to show that we are the rightful ruler over her. There's no way he loses this, right? Absolutely no shot. You must win it by the sword. Single combat. High Chiefess Philothea. High Chiefess Philothea and I stalk round each other, each weighing our options. By the way, Menkaure considers himself extremely generous for this opportunity that he's presenting her. I'm gonna do that. Because YouTube. Because, honestly, he could have easily said no and turned her away. The fact that he's giving her, like, this chance to even try to claim it. Wow. Menkaure, what a generous soul. What a true bleeding heart for the people. The deadly weapon feels cool and weighty in my grasp. This fight may only be till first blood, that doesn't ease my nerves. Let's see how you like a sculling, medium high. I'll show you how I have to sword. This'll work just like it does in the legends, right? You try to copy a famous move from your favorite book. High chance to increase your likelihood of success, low increase to your risk of injury. Hell yeah. Single combat with High Chiefess Philothea. I do my best to recall the legends in the spur of the moment, and try to heft my sword as the heroes of old. It's enough for a solid blow against my surprised foe. Unexpectedly, Philothea manages to swing a vicious kick for my shin, momentarily hobbling me. My form is good with only small errors, and Philothea's stance is passable. This is Menkaure's first true duel. Has to be. Yeah, he's trained, obviously. He's got 10 prowess, and he's an aspiring blade master. He was trained by Ak. He would never stand a chance against her, but... My opponent's reeling from me. Victory's so close that I can practically taste it. Never break my guard, Philothea, low and low. I'll show you how I have to sword, medium low. I'm the fastest blade in A10. Oh, Blade Dance, a series of flashy, expert moves ensures your dueling prowess will be talked about for years. Let's go, Menkaure! Show off! Get 50 prestige, and you have high chance success, low risk of injury. This was over instantly. Get good. You should have known you stood no chance, Philothea. Menkaure is just that guy. I fight like water flows, flexible but inevitable. Philothea goes to grab a handful of dirt from the ground, but when she attempts to throw it at me, a gust of wind blows it right back in her face. What an idiot. She's too busy spluttering to notice or avoid my sword's pummel as I drive it into her throat and topples into the wet grass immediately. I leave my weapon resting gently on Philothea's stomach, waiting patiently for her to notice and yield. It doesn't take long. Oh, man, and what a generous showing from Menkaure. What a person of the people. I mean, you're welcome, Philothea, for having this opportunity. I am victorious. You gained 6 trade experience in the Aspiring Blade Master. We got stress loss, made her less upset. All those things just happened. Hell yes. Let's go. I'm victorious. All right, Menkaure. And that's why we had him dress up in armor today. It worked out. A provincial merchant steps forward, clearly out of his element in my rich halls. Again, they're not that rich, but I appreciate it. I beckon, come, man, we don't have all day. Yes, my lord, he stammers. I am Argonos, representing the disgruntled traders and freemen of Tumbis, Aten's greatest city. Not true. Pharaoh's Landing is, but go ahead. Berenice, our Hatia, is a barrier to commerce in the town's interests. We humbly ask she be replaced by someone else. Is she? Barony Tier Realm. She's not great. She is ominous, but so is he. Tumbis' election will come early. Hatia Berenice is deposed. That's crazy. Development goes up 50, though, and you gain civic meddling for 10 years. Very well, you shall be the new Hatia. 34% that Merchant's Touch makes it a lot better. And 65% chance that it gets worse. And what does Berenice have to say? 88% chance that evidence of Berenice's incompetence is found. Stewardship challenge. She would lose 15 opinion of us and we'd get 50 gold. Or 11% chance that there's no wrongdoing here and everything gets worse. I'm assuming we only get the stress loss if we lose, right? It wouldn't make any sense if it was for the top one. The crown will compensate the town's merchants. You gain critical stress because you're greedy. We're not doing that one. Okay, you dare to question the king's Hatia? Yeah, what does she have to say? Let's do a little stewardship challenge and see if we can find some evidence. 11% chance that we take a hit here. The stress loss probably being the worst part. But an 88% chance of 50 gold and the wrongdoing is like exposed. I'm gonna go for it. Evidence of her incompetence is found and paid 50 to us and lost 15 opinion. She's annoyed. Hell yeah. As the last petitioner departs, various courtiers follow them out of the room, having business to attend elsewhere. Others remain, talking amongst themselves about the recent proceedings. My business here is done. 6 court grandeur and 50 legitimacy. Definitely have to hold court every time. 50 legitimacy every time you hold court is such a wild bonus. Grand tournament I want to, grand tour I want to, but I can't do these things. Alright. Wow, court grandeur is level 3 temporarily. We're cruising right now. 38 gold and prestige there, that's nice. After they're done raiding this, they'll come back and that'll be a wrap. Yeah, I can't go there. Okay. Sai, why didn't you convert, man? Oh, he did convert. He just hates us that much. I forgot about that. What did we do again? He wants a seat on the council as 40, but... I don't know, man. That doesn't seem like it should be worth all that, but okay. Oh, raid is over. Send him back. Okay. Once we disband this group, we'll basically be preparing for war against the rebels. Pilatos has 1,500 men, and then it's whatever these counties bring to the table. They definitely don't have enough to win, but they have enough to be a nuisance for sure. And that's 23 more gold and prestige. One of the biggest nuisances of this all is that I can't really afford to declare a war when we're going to be attacked in a year. Can we? Not really. Oh, God. And especially if they decide to pull the trigger while we're being attacked. That would suck. I'm not swaying him. That would probably be the smart thing to like get friends with his heir. But no. Menkaure refuses. Not the Tolenid dynasty. They're like the devils of our playthrough, basically. There's no shot. There's no shot. He's a count right now. He needs a duchy. Okay, moment of truth. Just hail. Oh God! There's a good chance that's not my daughter. Oh my God. Praise Amun-Ra. Bisharo has given birth to a perfect little daughter. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? I was gonna go with Fatima if it was ours, but this is probably not our kid. Go with Nefertiti. That's not a bad name. Nefertari. Cleopatra. Nefertari Terramin. I'll go with Nefertari. That's a name that I could learn to both love or hate, depending on if this is my kid or not. Not that it's the kid's fault, but may you grow strong. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter, Nefertari Terramin. The first daughter that I know is actually ours, I'll name Fatima, but I've got suspicions at the moment. Boy, do I. That's not great, to be honest. That's not great at all. Just have your ultimatum, guys. Just go for it. I'm ready now. Just do what you gotta do. Maybe if we declare like a really quick war, like a little tiny one. There's not like a perfect one, is there? What is Naga doing? They're attacking oh, they're gonna get us a new county for us at this rate. Very nice. Alright, cool. The capital of Baklin is right there. We could probably do this quickly. Are they allied with these guys? They are. That's what's going on. Okay. We can do this real fast. Let's get their capital, shall we? We're gonna do a fast war while we're waiting for our enemies to gather their wits and all that good stuff. Raise the army, Kareem. Wipe them out. Do we have any prisoners at the moment? Yeah. He's almost there, though. 2 more months and we can let him go. He'll have the 50 to pay for his wrongs. Emir Kanun II has joined the Sunborn conquest of the chiefdom of Baklin. Okay. Go for it. Good luck. Gonna need it. They're routed. They're running, yeah. Why are they running that way? Oh, I guess. Okay. We don't need all these people here for that. Let's split off 750 levies. And they'll take Teru, sorry. And she'll go take over that. And then we'll go hunt down some of the others. Court Granter 2, that makes more sense. They have no money for mercenaries, so they're not getting stronger anytime soon. And they kinda do. They could get stronger. I was gonna disband half this army if they had no chance of mercenaries, but since there's a chance of them bringing some mercenaries into play, I'll keep what I have for now. Negative 5%. They have kata. Who let that happen? Well, supplies are going down fast. Really? We have a dynasty legacy! Oh my god, I almost forgot this was part of the game, to be honest. Oh, we have so many options. Learned Minds, Chief Artist... Oh, Patronage is the art stuff. To be honest. Wow, the cost to change aesthetic tradition decision is halved and additionally grants massive renown? Really? Gain prestige and piety for every palace and temple edition? Development growth in the capital is up. The construction of a palace or temple grants additional renown and legacy. Cost of restoring a ruin is halved and additionally grants legitimacy. Can rebuild any destroyed ruin. That's interesting. I might actually look more at that later. Doesn't sound like something we need right away, but... Grand weddings are 50% cheaper and gain plus 15% or plus 15 bonus acceptance. I'm just reading the ones that I've never seen before. Hopefully you guys have seen all these before, right? If you guys want, I can do this real quick. Feel free to skip ahead like 30 seconds. This is so good. Graceful aging, by the way. Feel free to skip ahead like 30 seconds if you've seen these perks before. The bottom 6 skill trees. If you've played CK3 before, or if you've watched me play before, you've already seen all these. You already know all these. But I'm just going to have them be on the screen real quick for those that are new. Just so that they're not missing out on anything if they want to see it. The Guile one is actually really good. Especially the preventing 1 murder per lifetime actually ends up coming in handy pretty often. Okay. And then the Warfare one. Voila. Okay. Alright. So, and we've seen customs before too. And the only 2 new ones that we haven't seen before are the Patronage that we just looked at. And Activities. Okay, lieges who like you... Okay, increased chance to generate a temporary strong hook on lieges who like you at grand weddings. On lieges. Don't have one. Walking the Sacred Path. Pilgrim trade experience up. Traveler trade experience up. Pilgrimages are half price. And gain +2 learning per unique holy site of your faith visited up to 10. Yo! That's actually insane! This might be a fun tree to go down, especially since this is supposed to be the Tours and Tournaments playthrough, right? Gain the Bestowing Grace modifier for 20 years upon completing a Majesty tour. Gain the Instilling Fear modifier for 20 years upon completing an Intimidation tour. Wow, Men-at-Arms maintenance per dread down 50% if you have max dread. What? Gain the Lordly Do modifier for 10 years upon completing a Taxation tour. Upon completing any Grand Tour, reset the cooldown on any of the above modifiers. Okay, got it. So you can only have one of these at a time. Still though, wow. Family recipes. Eager Reveler and Hunter trait experience up 50%. Significantly more likely to generate legendary animal sightings. God, that's cool. Field of the Cloth of Gold. Hostile Looter trait experience up 50%. The Invite Champions decision is free during grand tournaments. It brings characters with high prowess. Househead's first grand activity is free. Househead's first grand activity is free. Wow. Okay, this looks so fun. Maybe it's not the best one there is. Maybe there are better options I should be taking first. But this is the Tours and Tournaments playthrough. If I can't take the new fun things, then what are we here for? Reclaiming Ancient Egypt. Just don't actually answer the question. Traditional Terramin wedding sounds great. Let's do it. This whole tree sounded fun to me, to be honest. Let's get going on that. Is this the copyrighted music? This sounds like Crash Bandicoot again. God, I hope not. Alright, you're free to go. Chieftain worked his way up. Look at that. Oh, where do you think you're going? The mountains. A new novice. I watch the sleeping shape of Bashara while I send a quick prayer to Khonsu. As soon as the last whispered word passed my lips, she stirs as if her subconscious mind has waited for this moment. When I step out of the shadows and offer Bashara his blessing, there's no fear or hesitation in her eyes. No, her acceptance is wholehearted and hungry. Welcome to our communion, sister. I'm gonna have to do some research on who that is. We're going across a river and going to desert mountains, but... Ah, we can get them to change their mind. 13 days to 10. Nope, we got them. Checkmate. Y'all are wiped out. Kareem is about to show you what it's like to try to keep us from things we want. In 3 months? What happened? How did that speed up so much? At least the military is already up and ready to go, I suppose. Well, let's head on back then. He's right here is where he's stationed, so I'm gonna go set up right next to him. Watch me work. Just try to raise your army against us right now, I dare you. The slaughter at Wolcate, 20 to 550. Yikes. And Auk doing work again. I want to see Auk do work at a tournament. That would be so sick. How old is she? Does she still have time? Cream's 47. And then... Auk's 43. Ooh, they're starting to get older, to be honest. She might start losing her touch soon. I don't think we're going to get a grand tournament down in time. Lost in thought. Okay. My son and heir Pi is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild games, Pi often withdraws to some silent corner. He does not speak a lot, but I can tell he's always thinking about something. Wonder what's on his mind. Pensive is stewardship and learning. Oh, man. That's tough, because both of those are pretty good, to be honest. Stewardship does have its advantages, but we probably go with learning again, right? Like father, like son. Hold up. Stewardship does give a lot of wealth. Architect is good for developing your land once you have it. Domain limit +2. I mean, there's a lot of reasons to go stewardship, to be honest. But I don't need to make the decision right away. Go ahead and let me know in the comments what you guys think Pi should focus on, stewardship or learning. Both can easily be winning options. Both could be winning options, to be honest. And he'll do well because he has a genius teaching him, and he's a genius. And we have a court tutor who's a genius. Or who's intelligent. He's going to do well. No matter what he chooses to do. So just, you guys let me know what you guys are thinking. So far at 3 years old, Pi is 767576. What a guy! Let's go, Pi! At 3 years old, that's a hell of a stat line. Okay, here we go. I dare this faction to rise up right now. Oh my god, wait. Meroe has joined them? Are you serious, Meroe? You're 14. Are you right? Are you willing to commit this mistake? I'm gonna give you a chance to change your mind. I'm not gonna give you many of these chances. Absorb the true faith now while you still can. I see the wisdom of your faith, but I hope you understand what a long-winded path it is from the darkness into the light. A weak hook? Absolutely not. I'm not bargaining for your soul. I guess you're going down too. That's why it's happening so quick. They got a new, Oh, no, she can't join. I was wrong. Just kidding. Damn it, I jumped the gun. Oh well. My bad. I goofed on that. Huh. Alright, go for it then. I'm ready. Do what you have to. Just won our war in time. You captured Amir Walali's wife. That's a fun name. He would ransom for her. Look at that. He actually cares. 50 gold. Because she's dear to him. Very profitable, actually, having a wife you love. Sheikh Dalu won against your other neighbor Sheikh Arku, and the third would die in conquest for the Sheikdom of Darcy La. Let's go see what's going on in Darcy La real quick. Okay, so they defended themselves is what happened. Got it. How's Canham doing? Still really well? Still only 15 counties. They're not doing any better than they used to. They're defending against a peasant uprising too, so they're dealing with growth pains. Which is fair enough. Go ahead and rise up. I am actually daring you to. Enforce demands. So be it. Disband all. I just hit disband all. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I just disbanded all out of habit. Oh my god. Why did I do that? Stop. Just... Okay, you know what, faction? Don't rise up yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. 15 days. Okay, that's so much better than I thought it was supposed to be. Oh my god. Wait, what? Reinforce relations with Silk Road communities. The Silk Road is home to many different ethnic communities. It'd be wise to reach out to the leaders and elites of such communities in my territories, so we may mutually assist each other. You receive a character modifier for 10 years, the bonuses of which depend on which community you picked. The community you choose might support you in the long term through random events and by unlocking new decisions for you. The lands along the so-called Silk Roads have been home to a blend of many ethnicities, religions, and cultures then and now. In various urban centers, diverse communities of different origins often played major roles in local affairs despite their foreign origin. For example, the Chinese-dominated city of Dunhuang had a significant Sogdian minority, some who rose to high rank, and was also home to many other ethnicities like Tibetans, Jews, and Tocharians. I'm assuming that's Tocharians, but I could be wrong. Choose a community to network with for 15 gold and 150 prestige? I own a county along the Maritime Silk Road. Interesting. Because we got this right here? Huh. That's interesting for sure. Having connections with the Silk Road could obviously be beneficial. I have the prestige to burn, I suppose. Wow, we are getting close to Exalted Among Men. Look at us work. 15 gold. I'm gonna try this. Reinforce relations with Silk Road communities. This could aid our people at the cost of some prestige, basically. Let me try it out. Oh, good. We get a whole look right here. Okay. East Asian, just erudites, respected by many. It's going to be erudite and just. They may also have connections with the Middle Kingdom itself. Would it not be wise for you to seek their aids? Contacts with East Asian communities. Increase the amount of and chances of receiving gifts of prestige and renown from local Silk Road communities. Unlocks the decision to bring in East Asian specialists for 1 diplomacy and 0.05 prestige. Ferocious Brave Steppe Warriors. Gives us Martial and 0.05 prestige. Middle Eastern, which obviously this would be the one we'd probably focus on. Iranian, Arab, and Jewish merchants and travelers have been renowned for their acumen and worldliness for centuries. With their wealth and connections and our status and power, you can achieve great things together. It's time to improve your contacts with Middle Eastern communities for a stewardship and a prestige. Chances of receiving gifts of character modifiers that improve gold income, county modifiers, building costs, and control in the realm capital. Huh. Himalayan. Intrigue and prestige. Indian. This is all new to me. Learning and prestige. East African. Prowess and prestige. Or... East African also makes sense, obviously. Southeast Asian. Travel speed, travel safety, and prestige. People who come here from East Africa are of diverse origins and include merchants, adventurers, slaves, and more. Increase the amount of and chances of receiving gifts of special soldiers and character modifiers that improve scheme resistance and prowess. Unlocks the decision to draw in gold and ivory exports. Ooh. This character has connections with East African people of foreign origin living in their part of the so-called Silk Road, and they have good relationship with the elite members of these communities. That's not bad. And East Africa is literally where we are. I thought Middle Eastern was going to be the obvious one, but I might go with this. Special soldiers. Could be good. Let's try this. Worst case scenario, I regret it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It really is what it is. Let's do some networking. The Silk Road communities. The lands and seas of the so-called Silk Road have been a vibrant melting pot of different peoples for generations, perhaps even before the rise of the great empires of Han, Rome, or Persia. Thanks to these extensive networks, there are flourishing communities with origins from across Eurasia, even in my realm. Cooperating with them may be helpful if I'm to achieve my ambitions. In particular, I've decided to reinforce relations with the East African communities in my realm. The East Africans along the trade routes crisscrossing Eurasia and Africa have a variety of backgrounds, including merchants, adventurers, and more. Any of these kinds of people could prove helpful to my goals. They're a diverse, skillful lot. For 10 years. Okay, you'll periodically receive various gifts and bonuses for 10 years. That's really cool. Draw in gold and ivory exports. You gain importing gold and ivory. This ruler is negotiated with merchants operating from East Africa to attract more of their trade to the lands they govern, particularly when it comes to the lucrative gold and ivory trade that makes up the bulk of East African exports. We get... Whoa! We get 1 intrigue, 5% monthly income, 10% monthly prestige, and some personal scheme power for 10 years. All for 15 gold? Summon the merchants? 100%. Different luxuries are traded across the Silk Road, so there's nothing particularly special about gold and ivory in a sense. That said, they are some of the most lucrative and popular exports from East Africa, crossing land and sea trade routes to arrive in faraway territories. I have connections with communities who in turn have networks across the African coast. Whether they are native Africans or of foreign origin, their traders can procure large amounts of gold and ivory with the right investments. I've taken steps to entice these merchants to bring their trade in gold and ivory through my lands, and also give me a cut of their profit as well. He kind of looks a little evil sometimes when we're looking at him, which makes sense. We are magnificent after all. Let the trade flow. Wow, that is big bonuses for 10 years. Really? That is surprising. But I'm here for it. Can my wife help me with assist managing my domain, please, so I can handle 6 places? That'd be great. Thank you much. Alright, now we can handle that extra place we got until I'm ready to hand it off. Thank you, Queen Basharo. Now, if only I could seduce you right now. That'd be great. Man. She's getting more and more willing to demand this to convert. Let me keep working on this. We will get her yet. 73%. Okay, rise up before these guys pull the trigger, please. Ultimatum at any time. Here we go, here we go. Nice, the military's up before they called it. Good. Because sometimes your levies go way down because a lot of the levies... Because a lot of the peasants rise up and those were some of your levies in the first place. So it was good to get our military up before they pulled the trigger. Let's see it. I dare you. Yeah, we're good to declare war on anyone near us except for the Ptolemid dynasty. That's probably a lot. Any day now, y'all. Any day. Here it is. Yes. Alright. Leader Emmanuel of the Populist Uprising, who has backing from one of our guys. This guy right here. High Chieftain Pilatos, how dare you? Whoa, 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 where did that go? Anyway, with Saint Maurice guiding us, we'll rise up and free ourselves from your heathen rule. Yeah, okay. You want freedom, you'll have it in death. There's no way your false god has anything on Amun-Ra. Nomarch Delhi of the Teta Duchy joined the Nubian Coptic uprising. Hey, ally joined war. Nice. Are you even gonna join us? Are you even gonna try? I don't think he is. I think he's letting it ride. Alright. This is a decent military. Let's split him in half. No, not like that. Split it in half. These 1890 will be plenty for up here. And this 1885 will be plenty for right here. Nah, not Bogirsh. Hatia Kyriakos. Yeah. Okay. 100 casualties for moving like that? Really? Well, that's annoying. Unavoidable, kinda, though, so I guess I'll just have to suck it up. Yep, we have a lot of things under siege, I'm aware. It's a shame we just lost 100 men like that. I almost wish he just hadn't joined the war. He was not ready for this. Equal battle? What are you talking about? -8. Wow, that's quite the ruler, actually. But no, there's no way this is an equal battle. No. Sure, he can kind of fight back, but that's not an equal battle. Those are two different things right there. There it is. Yeah, not an equal battle. I don't know what you're talking about. Go get him. 205 to 189. We did lose more people than they did at the Battle of Ushara. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. Yeah, wipe these guys out, Kareem. Tagali under siege. Not for long, it's not. There goes that. Go ahead and wipe that out. 12 to 397. That's more like it. The slaughter at Dafar. Your forces captured Genswa of Motiko. A noblewoman from the populist uprising. A noblewoman, you say? And yet, still not worth any gold, I see. Even though he has 150 to his name. Also, he's intelligent, 22 martial, 17 prowess. These populist uprising people are always so impressive. I'll give him that. I demand your conversion. And that's it. I don't need her as a recruit. You'll believe in the true gods, and you're lucky. Is she lucky? Maybe I just execute her. That sounds more like Menkaure, doesn't it? She had her chance and she threw it away. Motiko is a dynasty of one. Yeah, you know what? Probably the smarter decision is to demand her conversion, but... As Okama Pope said in the comments, Menkaure is not a forgiving man. To die at 28 because of dumb decisions. Shame to be you. 11 advantage here, okay. Oh, that's a wipeout. They're done. Ilayla's under siege. Where's that? Okay, good. Captured Inoue of Motiko. She could be useful, but nah. Let me see if she'll give us a conversion and a weak hook. No? Alright then. Just remember you chose this fate. Living member 0. Good night, Inoue. 26 to 657. Yeah, hopefully we're not gaining a reputation for being unreasonable, but even if we were, I would still keep doing it, because it's what Menkaure would do. That is what it is. Alright, wipe him out, Kareem. Done. High Shaman Anamor finished converting the county of Aten. Nice. Convert faith in county. Oh, Ominous is spreading well. Let's get rid of whatever this garbage is. No, you know what? That'll change as it goes. Merowe needs a change. 2 years? Amun-Ra, you're getting fast at this. Still don't forgive Amun-Ra for his transgressions, but at the moment there's nothing I can do about it. 42 to 1,000, the slaughter of Abu Hamad. Oh my goodness. They were not ready at all for that. And we're going to be 23 soon. Again, so much has happened. So much happens in these videos that, like, time is barely progressing. This is probably our slowest campaign yet. Chase him down. Hatiaku's got that speed. Or, not Hatiaku, but Hatia Kyriakos. Queen Basharo's pregnant again. Better be with my child! Basharo, you stress me out right now. I'm gonna be honest. We need another spouse. I need to be focused on that. We're still suffering some major piety penalties because we just don't have enough spouses. Find a spouse, yeah. There's a 28-year-old giant. Yeah, I just don't know, man. No! Do not marry your daughter! I forgot that was an option. Oh, no. Don't do that. We'll probably, I mean, there's divine marriage. Pharaohs inbreed do, you know, keep the bloodline pure and all that good stuff. So, you know, that will be happening, but not father-daughter, okay? I'm drawing a line. Lifestyle perk, here we go. Sway scheme power, yeah. Nice. Bet that 73% is looking a lot better now. Oh, power just speeds it up, that's right, my bad. Not success chance. Uh-oh, look who's busted. 2,300 attackers, where? Oh, there they are. Yeah, they kind of came up out of nowhere, didn't they? That's Pilatos' men. Got it. Now I'm wishing I hadn't disbanded that army so much. But maybe after we wipe this out, it's already over. Because that's all the peasants gone. Could be. Yep, that's all the peasants. Don't have to worry about that battle, guys. You guys can stop. 5 to 184, the slaughter at Falasha. Captured Christina. Who, again, should have made better choices. She's Tushka. It's a dynasty of nobody. Got it. Should have made better choices. Gotta keep these heretics away. Okay, so. All rebelling vassals are imprisoned by you. Excellent. Gains locals pacified for 25 years. You gain 20 dread and 50 legitimacy. And 10% chance of all these different rivals. Yeah, fine. Enforce demands. To the foppish pharaoh Menkaure. You are going to earn yourself a pass by converting. Because you're actually extremely impressive. Whoa. You gain 20 legitimacy for letting a peasant go? Why? No. Oh, you refuse the weak hook, do you? And I can't recruit him. Interesting. So be it. Disband all. I really can't recruit him at all. Huh. If I execute him, what does that do? Same as everything else, we gain 10 more dread? Interesting. Huh. We can do a grand tour soon, maybe. We can get something going. That's super interesting. Also, High Chieftain Pilatos. Now you will be the true faith. You've learned your ways, hopefully. He'll accept a weak hook and a conversion. Those are generally the rules. Will he renounce his claims as well? No. I hope this has taught you a very valuable lesson, Pilatos. Very valuable. I would execute you if it was better for the lands, but because it's not, we'll accept your conversion to the true faith. At least you were just a follower in this and not the guy who spurred it on. For leader Manuel, we're going to have to figure out what we're doing there. Oh, we can ransom him for 100 gold. Not teaching the best lessons in life, but Especially since he's vengeful. But 100 gold can do so much good for this nation. For our people, for this kingdom. Oh boy, 100 gold, huh? And he is a mess. What is happening here? What is that? I'm gonna accept 100 gold for him. 100 gold is so much. Again, you can do so much with that. I'm gonna have to find a spouse somewhere. For sure. This is what I do. I go to gender female. I go to marital status unmarried. And then I just do stuff like the sum of highest skills or search a certain trait or something like that. Ak is the most skilled woman in diplomatic range. Wait, no, of all? Top realm means like our area, right? The realm of the top liege. All the land the ruler controls either directly or through vassals. Okay, no. All, and then inside our diplomatic range. Ak is still the 7th most talented individual of our entire diplomatic range, including all the lands around us that we don't own. That's actually crazy how high her stat total is. Damn. Well done, Ak. She's humble, diligent, and trusting. A wise woman. Hail. Oh my god. It's a shame she's 41, but I don't need a child out of her. Look at that! She's lowborn. No, she's not. She's a member of a dynasty. Oh my god, wait a minute. Where did she come out of? Where did this happen? Chance of children is still medium. There's still a chance here. Could do a grand wedding for 180. We did do that whole, oh, she won't accept. Oh, of course, it wasn't showing those that would accept. Her faith does not allow polygamous. Oh. Could I convert her? I can't convert her, can I? Oh, man. That is actually so tough that I can't try to convert her. Where is she at right now? Is she in Canham? She is! She's literally in Canham. Man. This Giwa is so impressive, though. And I can't invite her to court because her opinion of me is garbage. Oh, man. I don't speak Chadic. Chadic sounds like a great language, by the way. Oh, man. That's such a bummer because she's such a winner. I'm going to look at more marriage options later, but for now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. But either way, thank you so much for joining Pharaoh Menkaure, the Bloodfather, and I on this journey in Crusader Kings 3 tours and tournaments. It's going really well. I'm really happy with it. We have 31 counties right now, which is closing in on Tullinit. They have 33, so we're only 2 counties behind them in size, to be honest. Just their land is a little better developed than ours is, and their military is definitely better developed than ours is. They even have onagers. Damn. They have innovations we have no chance of yet. We'll get there, though. Next time, we're going to keep building around. I kind of want to build out the rest of the Nile River, which we almost have. This lake is one of the places where the Nile River ends. And I think it's this lake here where another part of the Nile River ends. So maybe if we just like sweep out this little section right here. Not go south as Damot, but everything like north of Damot, basically. And then whatever we have then will have to be enough for the Tullinid Dynasty. I keep stalling. Thank you again. I'll see all of you next time. I keep stalling. Oh, this game is so fun.